fleet operators, friends from media, and also my friends from all the other sections of the companies. We are very happy and to be here in Prawaas 5.0 and welcome to the Switch pavilion. So today is a very important day for us. While before 2 years or any time the entire EV market itself was about the pilot stage, now we have come to a stage wherein a whole lot of implementation and also the delivery and also the operations of EV buses throughout India has been happening. In that perspective, I think Switch has always been taking a leading role on making it happen, having an experience of more than 75 years in the bus segment as an Ashok Leyland subsidiary company. And also we have done so much of work to make sure that the product which are coming out becomes absolutely safe, and also the customers' comfort is one of those best areas. So today, using this important occasion, we wanted to really unveil one major most product of us, which is wonderful of EiV9, which is our city bus of 9 meter. And this is specially made for Prawaas inaugurations, and we are very happy to really welcome you for this wonderful function. We also have an E12, which also Star Bus. We are happy to invite you there also. When you see in Indian industry per se, of course the EVization with the Government of India's help with various state governments, a whole lot of initiations have already come, and this is a time even the private and retail industries also should come onto this picture. In India has got around 115,000 buses on the road, majorly supported by 60,000 plus buses from 12 meter to 9 meter, and having done a great success in 12 meter, we thought we should make it in 9 meter also in this area. And this plays a very important role seamlessly how transports, public transportation happens, and also the way private intercities, also tourists and student and staff buses. So 9 meter is one of the areas of versatile platform one should always become. A lot of engineering input has gone to this picture. I would welcome all of you to really walk me along with me and walk you through the various features on that. And in that note, please join me with the super excitement on unveiling this wonderful product of EiV9. Let's have an unveiling, please. Okay. So the product what you are seeing is Switch EiV9. It's got multiple importance of various activities. First of all, it comes in range anxiety. We are able to clearly coming out of that. We have got coming in two different battery size, 183 and 284, and this can go up to 200 plus kilometers without having any kind of a confusion in the mind of customers. That's important. And also, if you just see the entire anxiety of the vehicle landscape of it, we always kept Indian customers, which are very much, they are deserving to have a world-class products. All our area of glass fulls and all the other design, it's just a Switch unique design. We wanted to have it. We made also an experimentation of a top-mounted, wiper mounting. That's what the aspiration is all about. We just move on to the vehicle perspective. It's got the wider range of openings so that people can come, which is of 900 millimeter range, which is one of the highest one. And also it's got a motor which is driven by, the peak capacity of 214 kilowatt also, which has been a very clear one on this. Very
good morning and good afternoon to all of you. My name is Ganesh Mani. I am Chief Executive Officer of Switch India Mobility. And we have an largest fleet of vehicles which are being applied not only in India, also in various other countries as well. So we have done an experience of more than 5,000 EV vehicle experience, and all our products have already been doing great reviews on multiple areas as well. So today is a very important day, and this particular day is predominantly done by, coincided with an important program of Prawaas 5.0, where we give a lot of importance to the customers, private customers, also fleet operators, and what else is the best place to launch a product in our father of the nation's place in Gandhinagar itself. This product. So obviously Gujarat has always been a progressive state, and has always been moving in a electrification in a much more better way. We are already working with multiple, work possibilities of the orders. We expect more and more of private, operators to come and have our products, whether it is 12 meter or 9 meters of multiple clauses. Not only in terms of city operations, it's also about staff and school buses, also intercity operations.
What is your market growth towards STUs or private corporates?
So right now, as you said, the bus is predominantly of a public transport system. Government has supported to really start off with, but we have lot of players, whether it is the corporates, also in terms of staff buses, we are already moving towards that direction. We are also moving towards tarmac, for example, in airport applications. We are also having multiple affiliated applications which are coming up now, and this is the actual opening up.
State transport gave you the order and
Yes, we have more than 1,600 orders in our pipeline. We are already doing these activities in a regular manner as the depots are getting ready. Our buses are not only all over India, we have buses lying. For example, in Mumbai we have a double-decker iconic buses are running. In Chennai, for example, we have got 650 buses are running. In Bangalore, we have got 330, 600 plus buses are running. In Delhi, we already started supplying more than 600 buses. It's going to go up to 900 buses. So our order lines and pipelines are absolutely keep on growing on that.
as per the manufacturer capacity of
Anji. So as you know that we are in the industry for more than 75 years overall. So we can go up to the level of 5,000. And as the orders keeps coming on, we can actually double the capacity in a no period of time. So capacity will never be a constraint for a switch mobility
Sir,
at
how
any point of
safe your
time.
vehicles are?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for asking this question. First and foremost is our battery is going through a whole lot of testing on these activities. We call it as a needle test. AIS 37 is an important testing equipment we have to do is that test the case of the battery itself. The module need to be tested with a specific standard that also gets qualified. These are all only few things, but the most important thing is the way how we actually keep in. All our vehicles are coming up with FDSS, fire detection and also protection system, which helps the battery to get given efficient, sufficient amount of time for passengers to evacuate and all the other things also. So all our vehicles are actually coming up with protection, and we never had these kind of incidences to really
And
worry about it.
eco-friendly as well?
Absolutely. On these activities, the vehicle itself is EV is an eco-friendly vehicle, obviously, which more than 300 million tons of CO2 we have already saved across. We will continue to have the same activity. So safety has always been one of our topmost priority. The vehicle what we are testing is that is a 4-post tester. The entire body gets tested on a long run of 12 years of how this is going to happen.
Sir, what was the
Activity.
basic reason of 10% growth in your profit margin?
So, first and foremost, we are in the EVization, mobilization of this. Being a company, every company really works on these activities as well. So, first and foremost is the product stability and also the product likability of the customers. That has brought in a whole lot of customers to back. Whether it is our double decker, which is already more than 100 flying, and all the other tarmac and all the other private operators, as well as the government vehicles which are doing it. So as the vehicle keeps on growing, obviously as the industry will also try to work towards this direction of making profitable as well. So that's what we are all in the business of.
Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, where does Switch stand?
In which
In
perspective?
terms of its reach or in the market participation?
So obviously our market share is about 20% always, and in our LCV segment we are already 43% market share. That clearly
But where
indicates.
do you stand?
So obviously when you are 43%, you have to be a market number one. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we always rate ourselves as number one. Whether it is customer satisfaction or the satisfaction of the customers as well as the passengers' comfort. That's what has always been our aim.
You
We
want
try to back
others
it up.
to switch to you.
So that's we want the entire industry to switch. Because Honorable Prime Minister has been always quoting this exercise of how the change over to the electrification has to happen. So Switch offers a product which actually satisfies the customer needs of it. That's the whole reason we want the entire industry to switch on to Switch Karo. Thank you. Thank you very much.